Peace and blessings, Soul Fam. This is a collective energy update and special 12/12 portal and new moon reading for the Twin Flame Starseed and Lightworker Collective. My name is Nisha. I'm a quantum human design reader and quantum manifestation and alignment coach. I'm on a very important mission to remind the collective that you are powerful and you're capable of co-creating your highest timeline. And this is a beautiful time to do that today during the 12/12 portal and the new moon energy. Super potent, so let's dive into it. I'm going to do something a little different today, and before we dive into the human design transit, let's actually pull a card. And so I'm feeling called to my Starseed deck just because anytime there's portal energy, we are taking in energy from Palladia, from Sirius, from Orion, and integrating those higher frequencies down into the 3D. Ooh, we have karmic relationships. And this is Orion energy. You can't make it up, guys. Polarity, soul growth, conflict. So let's dive in a little bit into that. So karmic relationships. People like to demonize karmic relationships as something negative, and they never are. Any relationship that we have here on the planet Earth, on the Earth School, is simply a reflection of ourselves. Many identify this as a twin flame connection, but literally every single person is our mirror. Every single outer 3D experience is simply a reflection of our soul's evolution. And so this beautiful Orion energy, this beautiful polarity energy is all about attraction. And so when we get together in a karmic connection, there is a certain polarity or magnetism that is drawing us to this karmic partner. And so this can be something that needs to be cleared. A lot of times when you're dealing with a twin flame connection in separation, that polarity could be lower vibrations. And something that we deal with in human design is the fact that we all have a choice on how we express energy. So polarity on a lower vibration looks like a narcissist, right? Or egotistical person who draws in a very empathic, very codependent person. Those energies will always be magnetized and attracted towards each other. And when they are lower vibrations, that karmic contract happens so that you can learn lessons and heal. And so this 12/12 portal is all about integrating those lessons so that we can let go of what's not in integrity, to move forward, to manifest our highest timeline based on what is in integrity. And so a karmic connection, let's be clear, a karmic connection can happen with anyone, even with your twin flame. If you're on a twin flame journey, karma is simply consequence. Or action, you know what I mean? Karma means action in Sanskrit, but action turns into consequence. And so the most beautiful thing that we can do is transcend karma and lessons into dharma and purpose. And so this energy that we're transiting in right now is asking you to really come into terms with what relationships have been karmic in your life, and can you transmute those relationships into dharma meaning purpose. Can you transmute it into a relationship that's fueled more by service to others and service towards uplifting each other versus just lots of triggers and lots of learning lessons and lots of repeating cycles over and over again. You're being called now to do the deeper work of letting go so that we can transcend into a new cycle in this new year. And so if you do not have your human design chart, please look at the description box below, and you can go to my website and you can download your human design chart for free. That way, when we're going over the energies and the transits, you can follow along with your own chart to see how that energy is affecting your body and your chakra system individually, which is very, very powerful information. So the current transit is going to be gate 26. And gate 26 is located in the heart energy center, also called the will center in quantum human design, and also referred to as your heart chakra if you're going by the chakra system. So this is a very potent energy, you guys. This is the gate of the egoist in traditional human design and the gate of integrity in quantum human design. And we'll talk about how ego and integrity go hand in hand in just a moment. But this energy that's coming in, it came in 2 days ago if you're watching when I posted this today, and it is going to go through for the next 4 days. And being catalyzed today with the new moon, this is an energy about being a good salesperson. And so even if you're not in sales personally, you are always selling your energy at the very least. This is the energy of being able to persuade other people to come around to your way of thinking. It's also the energy of being able to get other people excited about things. This is a really powerful energy, and the fact that it's located in the heart center is very, very important, because at its highest gift expression, being able to sell people on your point of view and being able to convince others of things is a very heart-fueled process when you are acting in integrity. So this is something that I want to bring up in terms of manifestation. A lot of times we may be blocked from things that we think we desire, but we're trying to manifest things on an ego level versus manifesting in integrity with our soul's highest desires. And so some good questions that you can ask yourself to see what space you're manifesting in is, would I still want this desire if social media didn't exist whatsoever? Would I still want this desire if it was only for me to have and not to share with anybody else? Where in my life am I compromising my values? So when you look at gate 26 and being able to be a good salesperson and being able to convince others of things, that can become very dangerous just depending on what you're convincing others of. As cult leaders. So that is, again, a lower expression is being egotistical in that, being able to use that power to manipulate others. And so you have to be careful if you have this active, or while you're experiencing this energy over the next few days, be very mindful of what you are convincing people of. Be very mindful of how you present yourself, because another shadow expression of this gate is coming off as like bragging a lot, bragging about your success. And people with this gate active, like myself, we love material things. Ooh, I love material things. I just won like $100 gift card yesterday, and my twin flame came home with $50 gift cards that he had won at work to different restaurants. And I had one card to Amazon. And it was just like, oh, delicious. I love this. The 1212 portal is coming through already. And I love to share that news. I love sharing when I've manifested something great. Because I get happy when people share that news with me. It inspires me and uplifts me. But if we're not careful, especially if you are always, in that energy of being, in that energy of talking about your own successes, you have to be mindful of how that makes other people feel. And that's a lesson that I've had to integrate myself, because sometimes people think that I make them feel small. And that's never my intention whatsoever. But unconsciously, that is a common thing for this energy gate, is unconsciously you will make other people feel bad, even if that's not your intention. So if you have a lot of great things going on and you're wanting to share this week, just be mindful of how you're relaying the message. Another thing that's coming through for this particular energy gate is alignment as a form of integrity. How are you aligning to your desires, and are they in integrity with what you are trying to manifest into your life? So for instance, if you are trying to manifest career fulfillment, if you're trying to manifest a lot of money, what are you doing to make that money? A lot of people with the gate 26 active, naturally good salesperson, but that doesn't mean that what you're selling aligns to your heart or your soul. There's a spider crawling across my floor. I feel like that's a sign for somebody. Spiders and work ethic, right? They kind of go hand in hand. Spiders are always weaving webs. And so just be very mindful of what webs you are weaving and if they are in integrity with your soul's purpose and dharma. Because a lot of times, all of the resistance will start to clear up once we align to the path that our soul came here to do. We all came with a soul purpose. We all have an incarnation cross in human design that consists of the different energies, like your sun gate and your north node, and the purpose that you came here for. You can always book a personalized reading. There's a a link in the description box if you want to book a reading with me to explore your incarnation cross. But when you line up to that, guys, the things, the miracles that will start to unfold for you, the doors that will start to open for you when you're aligned to purpose and dharma, when you are in integrity with your soul. It's game changing. I'm going to pull another card here, just in terms of what can help the collective to align more with their dharma and their purpose during this 12/12 portal. Ooh, Star Family. So we have Star Family, which is being part of a team of souls and calling in support. I cannot reinforce that message enough. So many of us, when we awaken to this ascension journey or twin flame journey or starseed journey, we feel so left out. We feel so alone. But the truth is, all of us are going through this together. And if you are surrounding yourselves with people who are like-minded, who have the same dreams and goals as you, you're going to foster in that support that you need that's going to keep you motivated and aligned in the path. Like, nobody can do this alone. And my heart goes out to anybody who hasn't had the support that they need on this journey. Please make sure that you join the Coven. We are a free community for twin flame, starseeds, lightworkers, anybody on the ascension journey. And we have moon ceremonies. We're having one tonight for the 12/12 portal and new moon to come together so that we can support each other and so that we can help each other manifest our dreams. And if you don't have that support system, even if you don't join our community, please go look on Meetup. See if there's any kind of spiritual community in your local area. Look at different Facebook groups. Go look at Eventbrite and see what's happening in your surroundings. The more that you surround yourself with your star family, with your soul family, the more opportunities are going to come to you to manifest what's in alignment. Also getting a strong message from Spirit, it's time to clean up what is not in alignment in terms of your soul family. So look at the different energy exchanges. Gate 26 and being in integrity is also being in energetic integrity. So what relationships are giving you life, giving you inspiration, giving you motivation, and which connections are simply siphoning energy from you? Even though this is a new moon and it's about manifesting, there's a really big call with the integrity piece to release and get rid of anything that's not in alignment with what you desire. That includes relationships, it includes habits. So if you're somebody who loves your body, how have you been treating your body? Do you practice self-care? Do you move your body enough? Do you get to the gym and exercise? And you don't have to go to the gym, but do you move? You know what I mean? Are you taking care and nurturing your body in a way that promotes self-love, if that's what you're working on? If you are in business, how are you acting in business? How are you presenting your business? How are you treating the back end of your business? How are you treating the people that you talk to and introduce your business to? Is everything in alignment with what a successful business owner would do? If you're trying to manifest, a 6-figure, 7-figure business, do you have habits of 6-figure and 7-figure business owners? Do you put yourself in the room with those people? Do you surround yourself with that energy? And this is the same for everything, guys. Vibration is what manifests your physical reality. And vibration consists of a lot of different things: the thoughts you think, the words you speak, the actions you take, the people you surround yourself with. Every little thing is contributing to your reality. So when one of those things is not aligned or out of integrity with your soul, then you start to get resistance. Then you start to manifest chaos in your life. And so I really challenge you during these next few days, while we are catalyzing the energy of the new moon in the 12/12 portal, please be aware of anything not aligned. Anything that is not embodying completely the energy that you want in your life. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to fight. You don't have to resist. You don't have to drag people into your higher timeline with you if they don't want to go. You can simply release, and you can align back to your soul's integrity on your own. And I'm telling you, it feels so good to do that. So fam, sometimes I just take assessment in my life of just like, who's not giving to me, what actions aren't helping me, and rearrange things. Manifestation is alchemy. Alchemy is like a mathematical equation. You just got to find the pieces that work. And so over the next few days, just be aware, gate 26 is going to enable you to be more persuasive, to be able to speak your truth. And this goes twice as much if you have gate 44 active in your chart. If you have gate 44 active and you don't typically have gate 26 active, you now have the channel of surrender active for you. And this is a channel that is all about conveying a message that is meant to improve the life of your soul tribe. This is the only active channel I have, guys. I'm almost a reflector. My chart is all blank except for my spleen and my heart. And gate 26 connects my heart to gate 44 in my spleen. And the only energy I have is this energy of relaying a message to my collective that I think will better serve them, and noticing patterns of the past. That's the gate 44 piece, is that you notice past patterns that have been hindering your collective and yourself as well. And based on the knowledge of these past patterns, you can start to break things, you can start to change things, which is exactly what we've been talking about this reading, is starting to let go of those things that aren't aligned and coming into integrity and alignment. So do know that if you have this active channel of surrender right now, that this is a great time for you to speak your truth. Ask yourself, what messages do I have that I have been afraid to put out there? Am I censoring myself? Am I not being completely authentic or speaking my truth because I'm afraid of what others might think? And challenge yourself while we have this active energy to really be authentically yourself and get that message out to your tribe and the people who need to hear it. I'm going to pull one more card for the collective. Let me actually get my goddess deck, because one of my favorite parts of manifestation is asking our guides and our goddesses and protectors to assist us in manifestation. I'm going to pull a card for the general energy in the collective to see who is around us to assist us in manifestations. Ooh, we have Unag. And she is all about creative solutions. She is a fairy queen. I'm actually going to look this up in the book because I don't remember, but I want to say she's like a Celtic fairy queen. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's like, oh, I have no idea what I was just looking at. I just like went into some weird time skip, y'all. Please forgive me. So Unog is 25, and if 25 is significant to you in numerology, take that as a sign. Yeah, she's a Celtic goddess. So she's the goddess of nature, love, and magic, and the queen of fairies. She was the Celtic wife of the leader of the Irish. Oh, wow. This is reminding me of like a book, a very twin flamey type book. If I find it, I'll put it in the description box. But I feel like all twin flames should read this book about some, I won't even spoil it, but yeah, I feel like it's based on Unog. Wow. Um, oh wow. So yeah, their land was invaded. And Unog relied on her creativity and ingenuity to lead her people underground. Guys, wow. I'm gonna have to post this book. I'm getting all of these downloads. I've read a whole book based on this legend. And underground, they created a magical and safe world where they could always access the land that they loved. And so her people became known as the gnomes and the fairies. And I know that I have a lot of fairy energy in this collective. So Unog, please connect with her tonight, especially if you resonate with having fairy energy. You can call on her to help you solve problems in an imaginative way. You can also call on her when you sense nervous energy and to find ways to feel at ease. And when you want to work with the fairy realm. That's so beautiful. And the fairy realm is so playful, so magical. You can integrate plants in your offerings. You can integrate flowers. That always attracts in the fairies and the abundance and the playful energy. And yeah, Unog is just a very playful, very sparkly, very uplifting energy, but also one of creative ingenuity and solving problems. The other card that's coming up is Mama Coca, and she is an Incan goddess, I believe, for shadow work. And this is so important as well. In order for us to live in integrity with our soul, we have got to do some shadow work and get to the heart of what it is that is authentic to us. So if you have been avoiding doing a deep dive into your shadows, if you have been avoiding getting to the root of certain triggers, what is going to help you to harness in this energy to manifest your highest timeline in 2024 is finally taking the time to sift through those shadows. Take the time to be uncomfortable and get comfortable with the uncomfortable. And once you are, comfortable in your shadow, you will realize that there's not even stuff that you need to release. There's just energy that you need to integrate better into your life in a more balanced way. And in that balance will come inner union. And in a state of inner union, the whole world becomes magnetic to you and you can attract anything your heart desires. I am going to be hosting a new moon ceremony and 12/12 portal ceremony tonight. If you would like to join us live on Zoom, you can click the link below to join the coven and register for that. We're going to be doing special manifestation rituals, meditation, group sharing. It's going to be such an amazing, beautiful time. I would love to actually see you face to face and connect with you there. Please remember to like if this video served you. Also remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications on new videos. Every 6 days, the sun transits into a new gate in the body graph, activating a new energy for us to take advantage of and help to manifest our highest timelines. Make sure that you download your free chart from my website. I also have a free guide that I made on human design specifically for Starseeds, Twin Flames, and Lightworkers. Make sure you check out all of those resources for free on my website. I am sending you guys so much love for this magical portal. Love and light.